Hello, my name is Carlos de la Sierra. Activity number one, second court. We are going to talk about how to write a summary. Okay, to start, what is a summary? A summary is a short test of something that happened or a short test of a long test. So, what we will be taking in the summary, the main ideas, what's the main structure of the text, what we're talking about, the most important things, and kind of it. Okay, step one, we have to read quickly the text. Why? Because when we read quickly, we get the main idea. We know what we're talking about. We know the main part of the text, and we involve in the system. Okay, after that, we have to read carefully the text. Why? Because when we read carefully the text, we have those important points that we didn't find in the reading quickly. So with these details, it's easier for us to make a summary of the text. Okay, we have to try always to take the key points of the text. What are these key points? The most important things in that text. Why? Because, for example, if we're talking about the economy in Venezuela, we have to take what years have been the best for the economy of Venezuela, or what years have been worse. So all of those points are important. The the introduction and the conclusion is so important, because in the introduction we understand, we get what we will be looking for in the text, what's the main goal, and in the conclusion we can get if those goals were achieved by the reader. So, step two, we have to break the test into sections. As I told before, introduction, we have to look for methods, results, and the conclusion. Step three, okay, we have to take the most important points of each part. For example, if we're talking about a soccer match, Venezuela versus Canada, for example, we could get that in the minute 10, Canada scored a goal, and Venezuela in the minute 62, I think, Venezuela scored a goal, and the match finished 1-1 in draw. They went to the penalties, and then Canada won. For example, as I told you before, these were the more important parts of that text. It would be a little summary. Okay, this serves to understand the deep study and the reason of the text, why we are doing why we are writing that text. Sorry, why we are looking what we are looking for in that text. And I think that this is the most important step. Step 4, we have to write a shorter text about the most important things of the work. The most important things, if the goals were achieved, and there are many questions that we could do to ourselves at the time of reaching a summary. For example, are any hypotheses formulated? What are the supports of the ideas? What type of research was done? Where did we look for it? And if there are any key recommendations and what found the author in these results. So as I told you before, it's important before to before doing a summary, it's important to read a lot to understand the whole idea of the text, and then when we have the main ideas, I think that it will be great to write a summary, write or say or whatever. Thank you.